OMG. Welcome in Twitch. Welcome in future YouTube. We're playing a logical Ocarina of Time Randomizer seed today. I'll try not to break it too much. Wanted to get some practice in for reasons. Welcome in, Weird Brother! How you doing today? You could redeem that first if you would like. No one to stop you. You got this. This is your moment. Just getting my screen set up. Matt wants third? Oh my god. Hi, Matt. What the? Stream scary? Yeah, I thought I'd make it up to you since I signed out of Final Fantasy in 2 minutes, so have a stream. How about that? How about that? But yeah, I wanted to play some rando. And we're doing it a little bit earlier than usual, I guess. Whoops. Happy before 3 a.m. Jesus, can you imagine? I mean, it's before 3 a.m. for Mercy. He's definitely not awake right now. But before 3 p.m. for me. Let's see. It actually gave me Kokiri Sword, which is interesting because I didn't start with it. It shuffled, but the Zelda's Lullaby check was actually Kokiri Sword. That is nutty. Alright, cool. Love that for us. Guess I don't really have to worry about my sticks today. Alright, I'm just gonna get with it immediately. We're gonna start the vibes in 3, 2, 1. Hiya. Let's see where we are. Oh, let's just go back in here then. This Link comes with his own butter knife. For a moment, I read that as, like, butler knife from Lethal Company, and I was like, yeah, that works too. Oh god. I've still got Lethal on the brain. I love that game. I can't even tell you why, it just, like, scratches that itch, you know? Amazing. You hate that game? I mean, it causes a lot of distress, but it is super fun. Nice. But yeah, I realize it's been a hot minute since I've just played Ocarina of Time logically by itself, so we're doing one of those today. It's been long enough that it wasn't even on one of my recently streamed categories, you know? Got a scale. If you guys are interested in the settings, you can do exclamation point settings. Met, when are we gonna do our next Lethal Archipelago eyeball emoji? On stream or off, I don't care. I just enjoy hanging out with you. Never? Damn. I have been denied. How much are these? 145, 225. Very expensive. Hopefully we don't need those, but if we do, womp womp. Alright, let's go read some hints. No slap cat? No! He's hanging out in the living room being a cute baby boy. We would never do such a thing. Central pillar dead. My god, it's doing it, Waffles, it's doing it!
Logic boy, handsome boy. Burned my finger a few too many times on this project for class because hot glue guns are mean boy. Boy.
Oh no, Waffles! I hope you're okay. Nocturne is dead. Oh boy. Sorry to hear about your finger getting burned to a crisp for the school project, but aside from that, I hope you were doing okay. Welcome in, Ruby. Congrats on first. GTG. Finger hurt? Yeah, understandably. Take her easy. There is a big chest in the back that requires a keyring here. Yeah, I wanted to, get some Ocarina of Time practice in, because it has been a hot minute since I've played this video game by itself. I mostly play it in the combo rando. But lately I haven't really been playing much of Zelda, aside from the one Majora's Mask, and I guess Twilight Princess yesterday, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Ooh, what is this? Bottom of the well keyring. Damn. If that was for GTG, that would have been like super gamer. Is it this one? No, that's GTG. This one would be the other. Alright, goodbye. We're not dealing with this right now. Part of me just immediately wants to teleport to the market, but I do want to read the hints. And then I'm like, well, I might as well go check out, like, I guess the Saria song location, whatever. I don't know if that would be optimal routing, but I'm here, so... It'd be a little bit better if I had bombs. But I do have scrub shuffled and everything, so I might as well come up here. Hopefully the Wednesday is being kind to the friends, aside from Waffle's finger. 07. Both hands dead. All my hints are just being like, wow, these checks are bad. Great, thanks. Love that. One too many. I know I usually do it like too late and then it reads the like, oh, there's a soft mound here. Hi, baby! I can't see my screen. What is it? Graveyard well? I can't write that note, but someone remind me. Hi. What do they have? Cat, you're throwing for content. Well is in the graveyard. So I need Nocturne if I need to do bottom of the well today. I didn't know you could side hop through that fence. I usually backflip over it. I didn't realize you could just side hop through the thing. Oh my god, we're playing a Pona song! Oh my god, it's working. Come on, make it be left again. We want it. Aw, they threw us a curveball! Nope, I didn't mean to do that twice. Oh my god, it's the loser rupee. Yeah, you got yourself a shiny cast form before you left, which was hype AF. Is it cute? What's the colors? You just put it in the Pokemon channel? Alrighty. When I hit a spot where I could comfortably open Discord and eyeball emoji, I will. Oh, that looks cute, actually. Okay, a shiny, snowy cast form looks awesome. Hello? Four skulls. Zora's River, Way of the Hero. Okay, Zora's River. Rando Power! We playing some more Rando today. I don't know either, Met. I feel like it's just gonna be perma snowy. I feel like it's gonna lock you into that. Death Mountain Crater. Okay, so Song of Time is dead. Oh! Oh, it's already in here. Okay, so Jabu and Spirit. And our medallions are Fire, Deku, DC. Water is vanilla. Shadow is vanilla. Okay. And Forest is the other. Alright. But yeah, I'm practicing because there may or may not be a collab in the near future that will involve Ocarina of Time, so I want to make sure that your girl actually remembers how to play the game. The treasure is dead. That's great. We love that. Zora's River hinted a second time. Oops. Hookshot! Expensive hookshot! Okay. Market Mercer 175 is hookshot. There is a skull I can purchase there, but I don't know if I care yet. We are in need of a wallet today. These are all very expensive and/or Ice Trap Gold Skull tokens. Inflation hitting Hyrule hard today. Yeah, for real, everything's 170 plus rupees. I don't know why. I like the little Ganondorf noises for the slingshot. That's pretty cute. Alright, let's go check out here. Damn, too bad I didn't have a wallet for that. The scrub is dead. Doesn't mean anything about the skull, but it's good to know that the scrub's dead. Feels like a betrayal to tell me that. Good! Don't say that! Y'all know I love HBA. You can't do this to me. OMG, who said that? Oh my god! Who would say such a thing? Time out that person immediately. Wasn't Ruby's fault. Don't you dare. Don't you dare pin that on Ruby. Come on, Richard. Oh! Both hook shots were in the market! Oh my god! No, and the bow? Oh, it's so expensive. I better hope there's another bow out there that doesn't cost 2 whole wallets worth. Oh my god. Well, at least we have a hook shot. A hook shot is excellent. It's a very powerful item. Oh, we'll take that gold Skulltula token, thank you. I don't know if I need the skull tokens today, so we're just gonna operate under the assumption that I do. Hi, handsome boy. I love you. If you lay down, maybe I'll put the camera on you. Forest boss key. Lovely. My favorite. Should I go to Lon first? I don't typically route it in this early, but... You know? The real vibe that I want to do is just go to Market. Not Market, go to Kakariko, but... I've already done Market. Go to Buckcat? Okay, we're going to Buckcat right now. Such a cutie. I love you. I can't see where I'm running, but I love you. The camera angle is not in my favor right now. It wasn't that one? Okay. Nice. Got lucky there. Bombs! Oh my god, Lon was so worth it today. Oh, thank the heavens! I went to Lon. That rare moment where I actually like going to Lon Ranch. Damn. Are you gonna be doing anything, handsome boy, or are you just there? You just vibing? I'm trying to get in the door there. What if I do this? Are you gonna be perturbed? He's just hanging off the edge of my desk for some reason. I don't care enough. He's a very handsome boy. Adorable cutie patootie. Well, I can do a little bit more in GTG now that I have the bomb bag. Wow. And the hook shot. Even worse. Don't make GTG viable now. I mean, GTG is better in this than it is in Combo Rando. Fish. I don't think it's an actual bottle, it's just a fish. Oh, it is a bottle. Damn, alright, never mind. Oh my god, Lon Lon Ranch is absolutely cooking. We're gonna check out the treasure box shop immediately. We know the reward is dead, but there's still 10 other checks there. And knowing that Market's got 2 hook shots and a bow, it's probably Path. You know, it's probably Waff somehow. This is what I mean by the cat's just like hanging off the edge. I don't know why he's doing this. He's just staring at the ground. But if it brings him joy, I guess. You get paws. Don't mind that my desk is a bit messy. I've cleaned basically every room in the apartment except for this one, so it's a little in need. Ooh, big boy. Wallet! Okay, now we can buy long shot. Crazy. Yeah, I do find that pretty funny too. It's like, where'd he get the keys from? I guess you guys are just getting pause. When I get through the main door, I'll see if I can move it up and see what he's doing. He's such a handsome boy. The lighting is really bad because of the time of day. You guys just get super dark silhouette cat. This is how you can tell I usually stream later. Alright, we somehow have the long shot 20 minutes in. I don't know how to feel about that. He's such a good boy. What an absolute goofball. There's a seeking in the chat. I absolutely love having the treasure box shop keyring in. It makes it a lot more exciting in my opinion. It's a lot more fun when you find it, you're like, OMG. Alright, we're gonna go do Bombchu Bowling. Get it out of the way. You good boy. Buddy, you're trolling me. Honestly, I completely understand. I would be the same as my cat in that instance. Like, no thank you. Zora's River being Way of the Hero is kind of dangerous because the frogs are shuffled.
Handsome boy. Good boy. Ominous shadowy boy. Best boy.
Ominous.
Cutest boy. Boy.
Did you hear that, buddy? You're an ominous, shadowy boy today. Well, the cat doesn't really have much choice, right? Time of day is kind of working out in my favor because then Dompe will be showing up. He's so cute, though. I don't know why he's just sitting here ominously on my desk, but you know, we'll take it. Time of day is working for you, not so much the cat. True, time of day IRL is not working out here, but that's okay. It's still funny in its own way, right? It's got its own charm. He's not scary, he's beautiful. Oops, wrong one. That's not the... That's not what I meant to do. Okay, strength is nice. We take those. Oh, there he goes. Is he going places? He's going places. I wanted to leave no trace, you're right. I don't think I got that. Nope. Well, at least he hung out with us for a bit. He's been spending a lot of time in the living room lately, so I'm like, where's my little guy? He blessed us with his presence, and now he go. Alright, we have the other... I need to get rid of the fish. What a thing to say. Early fish. I need to get the, bug. Oops. Dude! Alright, let's see what's on these. Nice. Okay, we don't need to collect skulls, so I'm done with that. We're gonna go collect a bug in the graveyard and say hi to Dumpy. It's a third straight day of snowfall. Nice. We're getting some snow today, and I think we're supposed to get more tonight. It's honestly very peaceful out there so far. I'm sorry to the fish, but I needed a bug in a bottle. Ooh. Okay. Nice. I can save the carpenter. Know it. The downside of not having a car in the town. Yeah, that's fair. I am fortunate that I live in a city, so there's a fair amount of bus transport, mostly. I wish there were other, like, we have ferries as well, but I wish there was other means. But at least I have the option, you know? Can I... Okay, it's dead. I just wanted to know. Because if I don't have to come back as child ever, that would be great. I'm not even gonna need Dompe's hints for the hookshot today. We have both. I just realized I wrote night market as night marker. I'm not gonna change it because I think it's funny. It is weird not being able to Song of Time and just turn adult and do things. I think that's the biggest thing that I have to get used to again. Alright, this is where I'm allowing myself for knowledge purposes. I want to know what dungeon is in the well. If it's something really easy like Decky Tree, but... Yeah, I'm allowed. I'm allowed. No. You hear me out? Knowledge. I won't do the dungeon even if I can do it. How about that? We just need to know. No, the logic is not crying. I said in my announcement that it's okay if it's for knowledge. I want to know what it is. I'm not gonna play it. I'm definitely not gonna play it. I had one check in there I could do anyway. Don't pin it. Come on. I literally didn't do anything, okay? We didn't do anything. We just took a little gander, that's all. We took a little peeksies. I honestly should just go up Zora's River immediately since it's WAF, but I'm also going up to another WAF location, so I guess it's okay. Welcome in, Kezzy! How goes it? I like the extremely long fanfare every time I get a skull check. Getting ready to leave for work. Well, I hope it ends up being an easy day for you. It treats you kindly. DC is DC. Alright, logically I could complete this. I might save it for adult. In fact, I will save it for adult. Though I don't have the means of shield dropping as adult yet. I would need to find the shield. It is weird not doing freestandings and stuff. But I guess I don't mind. Sometimes it's nice just to be able to streamline the run a little bit. Three hearts for Death Mountain Crater. Love that. Oh my god. Oh, Rose? Hello? Darunia's dance leads to minuet? Damn. He's very handsome, actually. Very handsome. What a boy. Hooray. Wants to share his own hot beats. Yeah, I mean, he was inspired by the forest because of Saria's song, right? That's the canon. Deku Tree is on Way of the Hero. Alright. I don't even need this. Stop collecting them. Stop it. He's very handsome. He's very baby boy. Okay. What's up? Okay, bye. He was hanging out on the desk for a while. It was pretty cute. Okay, so the path for Death Mountain Crater is either the Bolero check or the soil patch. It could also be the scrubs. It could be a scrubs or ZL. Damn, that's a loaded shadow room. Not super helpful, but they are indeed items. I don't want to lose my shield. Not about that life. Okay, well, we've done part of DMC. If we ever get Zelda's Lullaby and Saria's song, then I will absolutely go get Minuet if I'm in the neighborhood. But I'm probably not gonna ever be in the neighborhood, let's be real. Part of me is like, I can go back to the forest now. But I could just save that for adult. Just do it all at once. Reduce backtracking, you know? There is a Pokemon in the chat. The only reason why I'd want to go back to Forest is if I had, like, Saria's song or something. I would have laughed if Saria's song showed up there like, hey. Okay, Water Temple Skull behind the gate is dead. That's actually really good to know, because the pots aren't shuffled, so I don't have to go down there. He's very handsome, actually. Beautiful baby boy. So handsome. So boy. He is the moment. No. Matt, did you really have to buy 67 Pokeballs? You're having lunch? Nice. Welcome in, Jesse. I'm just buying more? What's wrong with that? What? Why that specific amount, huh? So you have more? Then why not just buy like 100? Huh? Water boss key? How much? Fine. Everything's so expensive this seed. Holy. I realize I want to go to Zora's River from here, so I am in fact going to use the bombs here. It's not really retreading ground because I am going to be heading directly to Zora's River from here. Jabu is Jabu. Cool. Love that. Considering we'll just take, oh, and then I have the bugs. I have the bugs. Fine. Chili with mozzarella sticks. Ooh, a little jelly. Nut. That sounds excellent. Honestly, I just ate a muffin and I was like, you know what? I feel like streaming. Got some free time today. I want to stream. Want to make up for the fact that I skipped the Sunday stream. Oh, okay. That's good for endgame. We take those. My only concerns about this current routing is that I'm poor. I've got 20 rupees to my name and I've got a shop incoming. And a guy that has a 60 rupee check. Okay. I will check the soil in Kokiri Forest, and then we are going to Zora's River and doing as much as we can there. Because Zora's River is way of the hero. Oh, going out here does make me tempted to check the little bit of GTG. Don't do it! Don't do it! Not yet! Oh, is that even gonna work? Okay, we figured it out. Okay. I need some more Bim Bams. Didn't really get any lucky drops anywhere. We have silver scale, so I'm routing it in this way. It's a skull. Well, I can get one dungeon done whenever I feel like entering it. DC is just an immediate write-off, so we just have to see what else. And we find Water Temple. Same thing. We have Longshot and Water Bosky. Logically, we could just finish it immediately. Which is a wild sentence to be saying. Alright, Final Frogs is dead. Well, I did need... I did need a refill on bombs. Are you the one? A bloopy? Well, it's not him. It could be Song of Storms locked, it could be on frogs. We have quite a few potential, or it could be this skull, or it could be the grotto up above. I'm hoping it's the grotto, because the rest of this seems a little mid. Okay, well. I wanted to get at least 80 rupees in case my Hylian shield ends up being in Zora's domain. Oh, the boomerang's right up above! Oh my god. Boomerang is the answer. So either I need a skull that matters, or it's just straight up for Babu. Makes me want to go back to Lon Lon real quick, to be honest. Way of the Hero Boomerang. Surprise. Final treasures of Ice Cavern are dead. That's really nice to know for whenever I see it. I guess I'll be routing in Gerudo Valley last, because when I go to Zora's Domain afterwards, I'm just gonna go to Lake Hylia because I have the scale to do so. Oh my god, welcome in, Alua! It is indeed Dark Cloud music. Ooh, did that very poorly, but it still worked out. Showering BRB, okay. I miss you. I have one nut. Alright, anything important in here? No. Oh my god, she's listening while she showers, flushed emoji. I will provide the quality content for you. I love your face. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You know, I should probably, at some point, like, start the diving game first and then light the torches. I think that's an easy way to go about doing that, right? I mean, it'll cut the timer a little bit close, but as long as the rupees aren't, like, super scattered. It's always something I think of doing, and then I don't actually do it. Old habits die hard. I don't think that would do, Matt. You know, I think that might take a little bit too much time. You might as well commit to all of the rupees once you're there. my god. Looks like Link's gonna be very dizzy by the end of this. Yeah, for sure. Welcome in, Mike. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Let's see if we get anything special from here. Highly doubt it. Break the targets. You know, the skulls would be a lot more exciting if I actually needed them. I'm actually gonna take that. We need money. I hate that the boomerang being Way of the Hero. I know it's probably for Jabu, but my heart is also like, you better go back to Lon Lon. Check those two skulls out. You don't know. Oh my god, bow. Let's go. I didn't need to spend 210 rupees on a bow today. Deku Tree hinted a second time. Since Awua is here, I can't do Jabu. Wouldn't that be the opposite? Like, I absolutely should do Jabu because she's here. Right? Like, there's easily a chance that it's just a child skull that's out of reach currently. Like, I can tell you it's not the graveyard skull, because I threw a bomb at it, but I don't know about the ones in Lon Lon. I can actually, like, if I get the keys for Forest, we can full clear Forest. Isn't that weird? Logically full clear Forest. Ooh, nice money. Thank you. Less okay. How do I still only have 3 hearts? It's almost been an hour. I've only seen like 1 piece of heart. Blue fire arrows. If I get magic, I can do it. Right on. You get right on. Get right on that. I'm out of balls. This is the worst. This is the wrong way. Lady, I know. I wish I need to make a command so you guys can do it for me. I forgot the O in Pokeshop. This is the worst. I'm trying to play and also type at the same time. Fine, just for you. I wasn't sure if I had the money. I'll be real. Just don't run out of balls next time. It's that simple. You're right. Might be. Gerudo Valley, Way of the Hero. Oh my god. Well, my routing has been super optimal for this. Except for that spider, I guess, but I was trying to type. I'm glad that I'm doing all the bug checks now. Got a bow out of it. And 2 Deku shields. Gerudo Valley Boomerang Sculptural Time? It really could be. That was one of the skulls I was thinking of when we got the boomerang. Massive eyeball emoji. Weird seeing Lake Hylia being done before the valley. Yeah, typically I do Hyrule Field into valley into lake, but I did DMT into DMC, into Goron City, into Forest, into Zora's River, into Domain, into Hylia. You know, I had the scale, so everything went kind of tits up, but it's been working out. Zora's River was Way of the Hero, which is why I routed it that way. I haven't done really anything in like Hyrule Field yet, which Boomerang, I guess it wouldn't really be for that because Hookshot. Ooh, Song of Time. All right. Lake Hylia, super worth as child. We got a bow and Song of Time out of it. Can I get lucky and get a bomb drop, please? Every time I cut the grass, it's like, LOL, no. You want me to ISG through your luscious petals? Thank you. Well, yes, but I was thinking in the terms of it's useful for the Goron City Scrub Grotto. That's basically it, but it also could be used for GTG. Those are like the only two real uses for that song, but no, that's also false because the frogs are shuffled in Zora's River and Zora's River is Way of the Hero. So actually it's more powerful than it would normally be. Slingshot. You already got Boomerang. I mean, true, but that doesn't mean it's the only item that's gonna be there. Aside from the keyring, I can basically full clear GTG, which is kind of gross to say, but... Bomb chews are on that skull. I'll debate it. I guess the main thing is with Hookshot, I can go check out DMC, the Bolero check, and also what's in the dungeon. I need to check out dungeons to see, like, what's available for me to actually beat. Like, if we find Forest, we're in good standing. Deku, DC, we know Jabu's and Jabu. Sacred Forest Meadow Way of the Hero. We have not received anything from there yet, so... Interesting. Oh my god, welcome in, Shin. I can't believe you missed first today. 07. But yeah, I need to learn where actual dungeons are, because for the most part, I'm just seeing, like, GTG, bottom of the well. Cool. I mean, good to know about those, but they're not really, what I'm hoping for in terms of progression. Alright, what you got for me? Hammer! Oh my god! It all comes into play! Alright, well there's Fire Temple. See, the boomerang was not explicitly for Jabu. Sure was a boomerang skull. This is kind of wild. This is an incredible child sequence, though. Look at all of those items that I've gotten from just doing the child stuff. Honestly, a bit absurd. Oh, we got ourselves a serenade hanging out here, too. Nah, not a baby seed. We're practicing. I still need a lot of key rings. We're not out of the woods yet. My god, Way of the Hero Serenade. Oh, Woodfall Temple? Cute. That was me trying to jump slash. She said no. And strength 2! Oh my word! Gerudo Valley loaded! Yep. I don't know if it was faster just to go down Sora's Domain. Probably was. I want to play Song of Time before going adult. Just to make sure. Just to double check that river. Interesting. After I do that, I'm just gonna turn adult, push Kakariko just to get all of that stuff out of the way. And then go DC and check out some other dungeons. I'd like to be on the board. Happy 1 hour. I mean, it had Hammer, Strength, and Serenade. I mean, there's more of 3 than 3 of 5 because, I mean, what I did there was what 3 of 4 were important. But then the adult side of things, there's the 2 skulls, the hammer, and also the scrub grotto. Welcome in, Jimmy! Got a 19-month streak, let's go! Jimmy's streaking across the board, flushed emoji. Alright, normally I wouldn't aggressively push frogs so much, but a Way of the Hero Zora's River, I do not ignore that. Imagine it gives me, like, Song of Storms, and then I'm like, oh my god! She doesn't want to listen to Japanese music at a Japanese restaurant? Well, that's very dumb of her. Babu? Babu eventually. We need Rudo's letter because Babu is in Babu. Surprise. Okay. We are going adult. Incredible child push. I think I did every soil patch except for Bolero and Requiem, so like out in the desert, and the crater could have something, but allergies are kicking your butt. Aw. I hope that clears up for you soon, Jimmy. For me, it's just super snowy and pretty outside today. It's been a little delightful bit of whimsy. Neither have I, weird brother, but I can tell you that my parents were definitely the type. It was always the most like, oh god, here we go. But typically it was less about the music that was playing and more about like, it's too loud. Which sometimes I could agree, it probably is a little bit too loud, but Maybe COVID? Uh-oh. Last time you were this bad was COVID? I mean, I hope it clears up. Sob. That's not fun. Take her easy. Treat yourself kindly. If you're feeling under the weather, get yourself some electrolytes. Getting some money in case my shop ends up being important. It should have my Hylian shield in it, so by virtue of that alone, already worth it. Treat yourself harshly. Damn. Well, I tried. What? Oh, come on. We haven't had any foolish locations yet. Fire boss key, holy. If I wanted to cheat, I could get that now, but I'm not going to. Because you guys would yell at me. You change the music to a different Japanese music playlist. If she complains about this one, I'm kicking her out. Good. Appreciate the culture. Get with the get with the times. Don't go to a Japanese restaurant and expect them not to play Japanese music. What the heck? Like, that makes no sense. Yeah, let's go out for sushi, but also I better be hearing Party in the USA. Why is it? I don't know why the input for the long shot was acting a little weird. Play Miku. Oh my god, hi Rose! How you doing? I'm gonna go do Dompe race, and then we're gonna play my sweet ass Song of Time so I don't have to reset the room. I think that's pretty funny. Very rare instance of actually using Song of Time, so might as well. Ow. I hope friends had fun participating in the archipelago. I really enjoyed getting to experiment with Xenoblade and not feel overly guilty about it. Mostly. Oh, come on, don't put it right in the corner. Don't be cheating for real. Dang. Well, it's not done, it's just mostly done. Like 99 point whatever % done. Release my items. Yeah, you know this is a weird scene when I'm playing Song of Time. Did Ruby finish E33? No. It broke beyond repair and he wasn't able to fix it. So we had to actually release the items for Expedition 33. Is that Gerudo card? It is Gerudo card. Oh my god. Yeah, E33 is still super buggy as far as the randomizer goes. There's certain areas that he received the item to get access to the area, but then it wouldn't let him in anyway. So he had to manually change it in the save editor to allow him entry to get in there. But then it didn't actually register that he had the thing, and then at some point it bungled it up so much that it just stopped working altogether, so I had him hard confirm that he wanted it to be released before, doing so. Welcome in, Books for Days! Happy Wednesday! I'm just glad that Ruby still had 3 other games, so, like, it's not like it was his one and only. But it still was, like, damn. You know, I wish that it worked out well for him. I want a shield. It's gotta be in one of these 2 shops. There it is. Also... do I buy the Goron tunic is what I'm currently debating. I don't know if the expensive merchant is available right away for her. I think I might need the claim check, but this is a double check. Nope. I just needed the wallet and it was dead. When you haven't played the game in 72 hours, Alua, I'm gonna message you and check up to make sure that you're doing okay, and... Considering I only have 3 hearts, I feel like farming for this tunic is actually worthwhile. The only problem is then I need to farm at least 60 more rupees afterwards because I'll be going into Dodongo's Cavern immediately, and there's at least, what, 4 scrubs there? So I need at least 40 anyway. But I'd like to have a little bit more because I plan on going up to Goron City afterwards. But I guess I could just farm in Goron City. This hammer also gives me access to the Scrub Grotto in DMC, so we're honestly cooking. Either or. It's usually 3 days without playing. Like, if you're not... Oops, I already bought that. I need the other thing. Alright. Grab 2 more. I can't go in the grotto because it doesn't actually reset the 20 in the crate for some reason. You're allergic to super bosses? You're the one that turned it on! She's having settings regrets. It's like 3 days without progress, but you're still playing the game is a little bit different because you're still working on it in some capacity, but 3 days without playing at all is kind of like, alright, what's happening? You good? So what I'm hearing is that Alua should stream her super boss runs and we can hang out and support her. Yes, you can reset that rupee, you just can't do it with the grotto. Alright, let's go get ourselves our first dungeon reward. We have had the ability to clear this since like 25 minutes into the seed, but I wanted to get some other stuff done first, which honestly I think was the correct play. Better than Super Bowl? Okay, honestly though, Alua, if you do that, I will raid you. I'll raid you at the end of my stream, let's go! Super Boss Wednesday! Woo! Bring back Final Fantasy XIV Archipelago. I mean, I think they took it down because it was just like they didn't want to constantly update it all the time. I think that's what Ruby mentioned. Like anytime the patch update happened in game, they would also have to update the AP world every time, and they just didn't really want to be doing that, which is fair. No, I understand. If you've ever modded something like The Sims and then all the mods break after every update and then they have to fix it every time, like it's extremely annoying, so I don't blame them. Iron boots, oh my god. Alright, I have access to another dungeon now. The main thing that's holding me back right now is keys. Ironically, it's not items, it's just the keys. Magic! Oh my god, what an important room! These skulls are crazy! Pop off, King. I know we need Song of Storms for access into fire. We can get the immediate boss reward there. No, not New Seed. Man, the main thing that's really hurting me right now is key rings. I've only found the one for, like, Treasure Box Shop and, Bottom of the Well, which I don't have access to. New Archipelago? Maybe. Would have to consider what the theme is of the next one. Starting to think New Seed is just code word for yay progress. That's such a positive spin. I appreciate that. Because you know that's not what they mean. But they do say it anytime I make progress, so... You're like, oh my god, who said that? And it was literally you. That's actually really funny, but... Lady, making progress is rare? What do you mean? Hello? The only thing that's questionable about this run is the fact that I'm over an hour in and still only have 3 hearts for some reason. Where are my hearts? I do not know. Okay, it's a skull. I'm not upset if there's nothing else in here. Iron boots and magic are wonderful. Okay, we'll take a bonus song. It's access out to the desert, which we do have Gerudo cards, so incredible. Ooh. Kinda gotta be excited about my piece of art finally. Oh my god, we're on heart number 4, baby! I don't have bosses shuffled, so we know this is gonna be KD. Well, I'm not having the bomb bags, still wild. I guess I didn't check the skulls. That's what I was talking about before going adult. One of them is probably like a key ring, just waiting for me. Nice. That didn't take very long. The board. Hour 20 is a bit late for getting on the board, but we have a lot of setup already for the future, so it's just a matter of knocking them out as we find them. Again, the keys are an issue though. I'm a little worried about that. I know, I was thinking that too, Weird Brother, but I actually really like that fanfare, so I don't really care, because I'd say it's better than the Kakariko child music anyway. For a boss battle. There is a Pokemon in the chat, it's a Ponyta. Get yourself a shiny and it'll have blue flames. I guess I do have to care about the skull up above as well. I'm not gonna care about it just yet, though. I'll route it in after DMC. Of course my Hylian shield is there. Imagine not caring about a check yet. I'm just filing it away for later. Yay, 5 hearts before DMC. Woo! mean, I have Goron Tunic, which I just never put on my tracker after buying it. Whoops. Market is on Way of the Hero? I mean, it makes sense. I don't have space for that, though. Market... Waff. I need to write another waff thing on my... Hookshot! Hookshot! Bow. I would say it's just the hookshots, though. I haven't had a single foolish hint yet. I don't know if they exist this run. Oops. I wish I had Song of Storms. Because I'd like to go to Forest after this, but... You got a spam text this morning asking that when are you coming to work and you don't work? Maybe someone sent that to the wrong number? She apologized and said she felt bad about complaining and left your server $20 tip. Okay, she's been redeemed. She realized it was a bit goofy of her. That's called character development right there. You're like, I'm an unemployed Bessie, what job? Who knows? Maybe one that you've had previously and then it was like, oh my god. Or it's just someone else's number is very similar to yours and they were calling that person or texting them and you're like, hello? Ooh, Rudo's letter. Way of the Hero, Rudo's letter. Access to Jabu. Oh, and Saria's song. Damn. Oh, damn. Alright, hold up. That could matter. Let's put that out there. It's not really a baby seat, like it is, but it isn't, because I don't have any of the keys yet. The main thing is that my routing choices were actually the correct plays, which is not always the case. Because, like, yes, DMC is Way of the Hero, but if I didn't have Hammer by the time I got here, it wouldn't have mattered at all, right? Alright, what dungeon is this? Deku? Perfect. This is also a weird Way of the Hero location. I expect either hovers or Din's Fire or a keyring. It could also just be like Nocturne. You want sushi now? Okay, mood. Honestly, sushi kicks ass. I didn't really care for it as much in my youth, but these days I'm like, yes please. Oh, I guess I locked myself in. I don't know why I did that. I was just so excited. I mean, I guess I could just ground jump, right? Something about the rice vinegar, I think it has crack. Honestly, right? It slaps. Now I hunger for it. Rose! I'm kidding. Call PP. Tell him to pick up sushi. Have you seen the Cursed Fish horror game? I have not. Welcome in, Retro Lemons! How goes it? Oh yeah, the music in here is 10 out of 10. Ooh, Bolero's in here? Wait, that soil patch could have something. I don't really need the hammer right now. I do want that heart. Aww. Ice traps shaped like a skull? That's just mean. Another bomb bag? Take it. Umigari, where fish and people have swapped places, so you fish up people. That's kind of funny, though. Oh, let's, burn this. Come on. A little bit down. There we go. I need to go all the way around to check the skull at the end. Just in case. But yeah, are you feeling any better, Retro Lemons? Because I know that you mentioned that you and your daughter were both very under the weather at one point. If game has water, then game is bad. Honestly, if the game is primarily about a water-based thing, you're kind of right. I'm not really down for it. I've never tried Subnautica. I don't think I ever will try Subnautica. Whoops. I'm sure it's a fine game. It's just not for me. Still hasn't gone away. It's been like, what, like a week and a half, 2 weeks by now? That's rough. Have you gotten yourself checked out for it? Wind Waker, not so much, but only because, like, yes, there's a lot of water, but you're not spending your time, like, submerged in it. I'm so glad I came back here. Oh my god. Hold up. Song of Storms and Bolero? Wind Waker does fall under that rule. If you fall out of the boat, you immediately tense up. I mean, the fact that he's got, like, a stamina bar and he's making those noises as he's, like, almost drowning is not so great. I don't think I've saved in a while, so let's... They said it's not tonsillitis or an infection, you just have inflamed tonsils. You got a steroid spray. But the side effect is a dry sore throat. F. Seeing you were live made me think it was actually Tuesday for a second. I mean, I did stream yesterday as well. We played some Twilight Princess rando. But, yeah, decided to do an early-ish afternoon Ocarina of Time rando. I wanted to get some logic practice in, because it has been 8 million years since I've played a logic Ocarina of Time by itself. normally I just do the no logics or the combo randos. The Twilight Princess rando was good. I got a PB. Deku done. The win condition for this is 4 medallions for Rainbow Bridge and 6 dungeon rewards total, by the way, for the Ganon boss key. Every day I'm glad Genshin's underwater is bright and not scary. Yeah, the Genshin, the whole, like, Fontaine region, I think is, like, underwater exploration done right. Like, I actually find it fun. I haven't tried Dave the Diver, but I've heard good things. Okay. We have... We have the ability to beat Jabu at any point, so that's another dungeon reward. So that would be 4 of 6, but I need to find... I guess I have access to fire now, so that's an immediate win. So I guess I just need to find, like, Water Temple, and then I'm in go mode. That's actually stupid to say out loud, but it's true. I just need to find Water Temple. I'm going to Sacred Forest Meadow next because it's Path. I've got Song of Storms now to full clear it, and, oops. If it's Water Temple in there, then GG's, basically. I have access to a lot of dungeon entrances as well, so we're in... Wow. We're in good shit. Who needs key rings when you can have vibes? Oh, I did not like the water levels. Is this still nighttime? I can't remember if I... Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. We're gonna do my favorite version of Midoskip. I almost never get to play this song. Oh my god, hacks? Incredible. I don't even know if I need to check anything else. I'm just doing it just in case there's a key ring and then I have other options. GTG had a big chest, but I don't know if it matters at this point. It could be something like hover boots, but... There is a Ralt in the chat. Okay, well I do have enough money for the scrubs, so that's good. My god, we're finally getting some hearts. It's gotta be about key rings, right? Like, why else? Considering the path I see, as long as Water Temple is accessible, that's the only thing. Hover boots! So, okay. Nice. Giving me more options, I suppose. Come on, Water Temple. Shadow. I don't even want to be here. I got a shiny Ralt! Oh my god! I'm gonna name it Weird Brother. Let's go! Hey, I mean, I do have a shiny... I guess it's a Gardevoir now, but it was a Ralts to start with for Omega Ruby, and it's named Weird Brother. Hacker, you're just jelly. You're just super jelly. I don't even know if I should be in here. If it had a key, if it has a keyring for itself, that's also not great because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. You're too far away. Yeah. Get out of the ground! Where are you? Did I break it? No, you're just way over here. Yeah, if I can find water, we win. If we find forest, I could cough cough win. But you guys might yell at me if I do that. It would be a key ring away from being logical, but I don't think that's good enough. Okay, you're being a little bit rude today. It's gonna be this one. I like how we got path hover boots right outside of the dungeon that it's actually needed for. I'm just hoping one of these two checks is a keyring. Like, I'm just hunting for keyrings. I don't really need anything else at this point. Mood. I'm gonna make a play. Well, we're gonna make 2 plays. Hold up. No, we'll go do the child thing that I need to do right now, and then we'll, work on the rest. I'm gonna open up the well logically so you guys can't yell at me for clipping in there. So I'll just, you know, not clip in there. What an idea. The new cupcake mold you got for the desserts works amazing. Let's go. That's exciting. I want to see. Do you have any picks? I've got some running to do. Do I go up Zora's River to play more Songs of Frogs? I have 3 to play to them. And also a Scrub Grotto. Is there any dungeon I don't have access to right now? I don't have access to Ice Cavern as an adult. No, well I do. Hover Boots. Okay, so I can just YOLO. Like, I'm actually in go mode right now. We just don't know where Water Temple is to facilitate that, but I have access to every dungeon entrance with my current ensemble logically. So, there's that. If that's the case, I'm gonna go just straight to Jabu. I don't care about anything else. This is a good scene. It gives me some hope for the future. I was like, damn, I'm probably like super rusty. I haven't played a logical Ocarina of Time scene in forever. And then I'm looking at this and I'm like, actually, if I play it right, it'll be a sub 3. So maybe not so bad. Because, yeah, I need 4 medallions. Fire gets me the 3rd, and then water gets me the last one. Oh, I didn't grab a fish. Fine. Look at me being good and not breaking into stuff. Kinda got rid of the bug and got the fish first. I forgot about the fish, it's been so long. Too bad I don't have the shortcut enabled for Jabu, because I would mitigate having to go through Jabu. Alua, look! Alua! It's Babu! Tales of Eternia music. Nice. Oh, I love this game. Just get the warm and fuzzy feeling when I play it. Work when you say it like that when Ocarina of Time came out first, you know? Oops. Cut that a little too wide. They were so ashamed of what they released. Nah. It's more and more talking some serious cap right now. No Johns. Don't even. All Zelda games bad? Which one's the worst, in your opinion? I mean, Hyrule Warriors is goated. This is true. I think of all the ones that I played, the ones that are most kind of like whatever. I didn't really like Zelda 2 when I played it, but that's kind of an easy answer. And also, like, Triforce Heroes, it barely counts as a Zelda game. Like, if we're counting, like, first playthroughs, then Zelda 2 is probably my answer, but... I have to say, as far as, like, games that grab your attention and, like, you play it the whole way through and enjoy it, the one that did that the least for me outside of, like, the obvious Zelda 2 answer, and this might be blasphemy for the fans of this game, but for me, Minish Cap, I could not get into it when it first came out. I ended up replaying it later and actually went through the whole thing, and it was okay, but, I didn't... It doesn't really grab me the same way. Like, I like the characters and everything, but I don't know. There's something about how that game plays that I just didn't really... It didn't grab me. I guess Phantom Hourglass is also on the side-eye list. Because having to go to the... Was it the Temple of the Ocean King or something? Like, you just kept having to go back there. Was super mid. But at least Phantom Hourglass has Linebeck, so there's that. I'm gonna get smacked. I knew it. I still got it, but I missed it. Damn. There's an Esper in the chat. Like, Breath of the Wild, when it first came out, was an absolute, like, magical experience. As far as, like, a first-time adventure goes for it. I don't know if it really has that replayability unless you become, like, a speedrunner or something, though. Because there's a lot of fun tricks you can do in that game. But I don't know as far as, like, maybe if you play a regular run and then you do another run without the HUD elements, or... like, make it hero mode or something. This is what I bought a Switch for. I mean, I did buy the Switch for Breath of the Wild when it first came out. That was, again, like, in the beginning, when you're playing it for the first time, and then you've got other friends who are also playing it for the first time, and you're all having vastly different experiences and talking about it together, like, that's really funny. Like, really fun. But, like, it doesn't have... It's not really the typical Zelda formula, so... in some regards, it might not have the same draw. Like, there's definitely a new generation of Zelda fans who have never experienced any of the actual, like, you know, classic Zelda formula before Breath of the Wild, which is kind of crazy. I have not tried out Breath of the Wild Rando. I've seen some videos on it, but I have not played it myself. As far as replayability goes, one of the games that I don't ever really go back to is Skyward Sword. Like, again, it was, plot-wise, it was very interesting, and I enjoyed it for, like, the first run, and then I did a 100% run with Rose so she could see the game, and then after that, I've never touched it again. I liked my invisible water that was there for some reason. I don't think I added the little fire skip hop thing, so hover boots being on path might be specifically for this jump, which is kind of stupid, but I guess oops, it happens. I'm like, why are hover boots path? Well, it might be for that. My bad. Shadow is a medallion dungeon, but I don't have Zelda's Lullaby or Shadow Keyring or Boss Key to make it useful. Like, it could be for that, but it could just as easily be for this. I think I went overboard on the bomb shoes, but whatever. Because you would think as far as Way of the Hero stuff goes, that the keyring would be on the path if it was necessary. All of my items are without the keys involved, so... I mean, then again, the Fire Boss Key and the Water Boss Key were both in just, like, whatever locations. I'm being perceived! Welcome in, John! How are you? What if I am perceiving you? Alright, we just need to find Water Temple and we win the video game. This run is a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. I guess I'm still good at the video game. And I can access literally any of the dungeons. I just have to hope that the path I choose is the correct one. I am doing a-okay. It is a good day. Come on, vanilla water. Damn. The temptation to cheat, but I'm trying to be completely legitimate with this run, so we're not. You guys would yell at me if I did boss key skip straight into the boss. We're gonna have the most legitimate of legitimate runs ever. Lady doesn't cheat at all. Okay, I have a 1 in 3 chance of finding it. It's either in Spirit Temple, GTG, or Ice Cavern, which we have access to all of them. So it's just a matter of where it is. I'm pushing the desert side first because I'm here. I figured that there was more on this route, though perhaps I should have just checked Ice Cavern first and then gone this way. It's not a modded version. This is OG. Maybe I can beat this run before it gets dark outside. Epona Song was not technically on Way of the Hero. It was in DC. Hover Boots was, so it could be... Maybe Ice Cavern does have Water Temple. If I'm operating under the assumption that the game did not expect me to get the key rings. We still haven't seen Spirit Temple, and we haven't seen Ice Cavern. So those are the other ones that are missing, aside from Water, which we are hunting for quite aggressively. Met! What's up, Met? Come on, Water. Fuck. We're not winning. Is the theme gonna let you play Earthbound again? I mean, sure. I haven't really decided what the theme for the next one is. I guess it doesn't always have to have a theme. It was just kind of fun to try it out for a little bit. It could be like whatever. The long shot and hover boots could either or be for this as well. Lensless Wasteland is in Logic, so we are going out here. No, I didn't have one in mind. It was something that, like, I'd brainstorm with people. Because at some point, maybe we'll do a Teehee, like, Pokemon-themed one if people are down, but I cannot see in here. This is the worst time of day to come here. Imagine wanting to see. Yeah, honestly. Earthbound, but you name everything Pokemon. The fact that you want to try it again means you probably had fun playing Earthbound, right? I was kind of intrigued by it when I was watching you play. Maybe you and I could do, like, Earthbound. Don't knock me out of bounds, please. Don't knock me out of bounds, please. The levers are so mean. Oh, can you tell I'm playing on BizHawk for the first time in, like, 8 million years? Wonder what gave it away. I wanted to backwalk, but the levers are saying no. No backwalking for you. Roll forward like a scrub. Backwalk. Fuck! They keep spawning at the perfect time! Backwalk. Come on, Water Temple. Water. Dang, it's vanilla! Ah! It really was Ice Cavern! You want to test what the one setting means for characters coming in at a higher level, because the YAML says it's based on what sphere you got them at. Yeah, I think it would be like super baby at lower spheres. That's interesting. Yeah, you're curious about like if it scales based on where you are when you acquire them. Yeah, I'm sorry that I was an inconvenience on your team. At least we had Bolero. Gives us a little faster way over here. That's true, because she is the one that's doing, like, the prayers at the end, right? I mean, obviously Shin was doing them, but also me. This isn't logic, by the way, don't yell at me. It is one of the allowed tricks, which is why I'm talking about Ice Cavern. After the 7th, Shin finally heard the prayer and helped. Thanks, Shin. Thank you, Shin. Thank you for saving the day. You saved us all. I guess I could have actually done the jumps, but eh. Alright, Water Temple, take us home. Water Temple! It's a go mode! Logically. Whoop-de-dee. Guys, I actually did not do any cheating in this run. Are you guys, like, shocked? Are you proud of me? We just peeked at the well for knowledge and that was it. And then I actually went and drained the well properly as you're supposed to. This is the most logic of logic seeds ever. Let's go! Good go mode. Trying to see if I can beat the video game before I have to turn on the light in my room. It's getting dark out there. Give me that key. Give me that key. It's a Pokemon in the chat. Can you imagine? I'm like, wow, surprise Wednesday stream. Also, it's only 2 hours long. I mean, fair. Why not? Rose did say we'd hang out after I was done, so we'll see if she's actually available or if she anticipated me taking longer. No Rose. All the Rose. I love Rose. Best friend Rose. Oh, cute. I wish we could hear this more. We're gonna leave it too quick. Can you imagine that playing the whole way up? Dude? Can't kill the Lizziphos to save my life? Can I nut those? That's so sad. I had to nut the Lizziphos to hit them? Wow. Stop having invuln frames! It's unbecoming! Rose! I'm almost done my rando. Ew! You can't say ew! Do a new one? You don't want to hang out today? Unless I get rid of my cat! Well, that wasn't part of the deal. You can't just unbuy me! Die. Need to be careful I don't murder myself up against the, dark nuts here. Give me those hearts, by the way. I need those. Only 6 hearts by the end. There's a setup you can do in terms of like back walk, side hopping, but I just never, I don't know. It probably would be faster than just rolling up the edge of it, but... Hello? Hello?
Don't hello me.
Hello?
Lady, hydrate.
Hello?
Lady, hydrate.
Hello?
Hello.
Hiyo. Oh my god. Perfect for my go mode.
Oh, you're in home mode.
Yeah, I'm at the end game in 2 hours. I fucking kicked ass.
Met is online. Go away, Met.
No, we love Met in this house.
Met.
We love no. You can't just new seed me.
New seed, make it like 6 hours.
Make it 6 hours? You don't want to hang out?
New seed. New seed. This time do it right. No changing.
I didn't even cheat!
She did it too right. She used to try
There, I couldn't hear the sound cue for me.
Noted. Don't care.
Wow. Yeah, I do. I mean, you can see it visually, but...
Yeah, you could just know it by heart.
Wow.
Just be better.
I mean, you're probably right, but
I love that icon of Link spinning in the corner.
Yeah, that's... I thought it'd be cute. Got a little bit chaotic. Can you guys tell that Mr. John PP and Rose are here?
Not chaotic. Be quiet. A lot of sass.
No, you're watching season 2 of Bridgerton? Spoilers for season 2 of Bridgerton! There's a lot happening behind me right now. Lady, give me points so I can redeem end stream? No. This is actually just like 9 minutes away from my PB. That's actually crazy.
Wow.
This is the first time I've played this solo as an Ocarina of Time Rando logically in forever. Like, this is actually an incredible comeback run. 2:13:30. I'm a fucking gamer.
new seed.
Woo! GG! Nah, I don't think that was a baby seed per se. I think my routing happened to just be oddly god tier. Bad game, yeah. Baldur's Gate.
Make it Baldur's Gate.
Naked Baldur's Gate.
It's Naked Baldergate. Get it right.
Rose, would you like to hang out or do you want to do things?
I'm good to hang out.
You good to hang out? Excellent.
This is the same stuff we've seen many times.
It can be both. People can still take like 6 hours on a baby seed, but I am not one of those people. I think, honestly, like, my choice in routing, it seemed a little bit weird, but it just played off really well because the fact that I did the whole, like, Death Mountain into forest, into river using silver scale, into domain, into Lake Hylia using silver scale. Like, actually utilizing the silver scale and going around that way actually, like, paid off in dividends. And the fact that I had that bottle and I actually captured the bug and did those early and everything, like, we got the bow and, hammer from the boomerang and blah blah. Didn't have to go back to Lon at all, was pretty clutch. I guess I should see where the key rings are, because if you notice, we only got the bottom of the well keyring and the treasure box shop keyring. Like, I sort of forced it to happen, like, the moment I realized, like, oh, Water Temple would be go mode. Let's just find Water Temple. It could have been done, like, what, like 2 or 3 minutes? Maybe a little bit more if I had opted to go to Ice Cavern immediately instead of pushing the Water GTG Spirit, but considering that 3 of the 4 dungeons were on one stretch, I might as well check that first, right? Had a stronger potential. It just happened to be the other way. But yeah, if we deduct that, I would still not be at my PB, but it would be like 5 minutes away instead of 9, probably. Heyo! Oh, yeah. You see that excellent 213? I'm pretty sure the PB's at like 204. Could be wrong. Yeah, it is 204.41, so pretty close. I don't know if that one had keyrings on or not, but I mean, that aside, I'm pretty sure, here's the thing, is, yeah, see what happens when you stay in logic, you win faster. I would have won faster, because I found Forest Temple and water, and I could have just cheated into that and shaved off like 5 minutes. Or more. Because my PB, that 204.41 is with the forest boss key skip, and I'm pretty sure also skipping to the boat in Shadow. No. This was just like a proof of concept. Don't worry about it. This is indeed gonna be one of the quickest streams ever, I guess. We're gonna go see if there's anyone to say hi aside from Mr. John PP. Go say hi to Zet. Why not? He's a good egg. I didn't kill the PB. So I also set a PB for streaming time. No, that would be the 18 minutes when my power went out. I don't think I'm gonna beat that one anytime soon. Alright, guys, that was a quick adventure for the friends who are trying to upkeep their stream streaks. I'm sorry if you're not here. Please watch the VOD before Friday. I love your faces. You're all amazing. Thanks for hanging out. This was actually a blast. I should play more Logic Ocarina of Time Randos. When you made it a point to kill everyone's stream streak, it wasn't my fault, okay? The powers that be decided that I should have no power. But yeah, love your faces. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great week, and I'll see you on Friday. Okay, bye!